Kalikimaka. That's Hawaii's way of saying Merry Christmas to you. Next week is Christmas, and that is the one Hawaii reference that I know. Obviously, I know Aloha, and that's going to be the segue I'm going to use because I know nothing else about these Aloha bars here. Turns out they are not at all Hawaiian. I do not know their story. When I checked here, they are based out of Colorado. I found 2 flavors of these at Trader Joe's. I've got peanut butter chocolate chip and I've got chocolate fudge brownie. I found these early in the year at Trader Joe's, and I haven't seen them anywhere since, but also there has been a global pandemic all year and I've barely left the house since then. So who knows where they sell these, but they are plant-based, non-GMO. I wish I could tell you more, but I know absolutely nothing about them. I can tell you the nutrition though. 240 calories, 12 grams of fat, 24 carb, 13 fiber, 4 sugar, 14 protein. Alright, so pretty much the same amount of fiber as protein, which makes me think it's going to be chewy, but this also hurt a lot more than I wanted it to. It's a rock. So I don't know if it's going to be chewy or hard or what. Plant-based bars, very hit or miss, but I did try 1 plant bars. I liked those. And more recently, I tried Rise bars that I also enjoyed. So who knows? My initial thought is that plant bars are gross, but I guess based on the ones I've been trying that I like, that might not be true at all. These kind of look old, but I did check the date on these. Like I said, I bought these earlier in the year, but they don't expire until next June. So these shouldn't be that old, but they're kind of looking old. That one happened to break in half. Smells of chocolate. Definitely doesn't seem chewy. But again, there's the inside. It's softer than that flick would have indicated. You know, I'm learning something about myself in doing these. I don't hate plant-based protein bars, it turns out, because I don't hate that. Now, here's the thing. Chocolate masks any flavor. So, when something is pea protein based, I'm usually not a huge fan. You know what? Scratch that, because this is not pea protein based. What I was gonna say was when you have chocolate flavor, it really masks flavors. So I don't love pea protein. When something's chocolate flavored, you don't taste it as much. So I was gonna say that the peanut butter chocolate chip, that pea protein might be more evident, but we're scratching that because it's brown rice protein and pumpkin seed protein, no pea protein at all. That's why I don't taste that weird pea protein taste. And that's why I kind of like it. I don't know. I'm going to move on to the other one, see how it compares. Aw, this one's ugly. This one's got little things in it. This one's so chunky. I don't even know what these chunks are. Chips and peanuts? That makes sense. I mean, it's peanut butter. It tastes like peanut butter, and it tastes like chocolate chips. The flavor is peanut butter chocolate chip. I like that. If I wanted to find a negative about it, generally speaking with plant-based bars, the protein is lower. So if this were a whey-based protein bar at 240 calories, you'd usually expect around 20 grams of protein. So this one's 14 grams of protein. I think that's what the other one was too. 14 grams. So it's a little bit lower in protein than you would like for a protein bar. But, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I like it. A little upset that they're not actually based out of Hawaii. If they were based out of Hawaii, I would have a lot more respect for the game. I've never been to Hawaii, but it's up there on my list. It's like second on my list after New Zealand, and I'm never going to go to New Zealand because it's literally the other end of the world. So Hawaii it is. I love Hawaii. These are not from Hawaii. Off topic, rating for both of these. 7.5 is my safe score. So that's what we're going with, 7.5, because 8 feels too high and 7 feels too low. So I'm going to give these a 7.5. Apparently I like plant-based bars. These are no exception. I kind of like them. Mele Kalikimaka and Aloha.